Cek, 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 cek. Cek, 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 cek. Oke. Bentar dulu ya. Cek, 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 cek. Oke. Oke. Langsung aja lah ya. Ini dulu apa namanya? Nah, ini sekali cepat. semoga nggak ini banget lah ya. Nah ini bagus nih. Masa terus ada lagi gitu. Ya adalah.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
We can do anything!
Have some sunshine! To suffer. Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! A mere pawn.
I choose you!
Tomato win!
Root here. Embrace a new life.
It's not over!
Let's take a picture.
Gokil.
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead.
Turn over this eternal pain.
Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us! Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Be careful. There's some...
Turn over this eternal...
Emerge from your cocoon! May death protect us! We can do it! We can do anything! As you wish. Choose you.
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Wilt here. Embrace a new life. protect us! We can do it!
Show me the way! Me.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Be careful. There's something uncertain
Turn over
ahead.
this eternal... Vital leap!
Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us!
That kinda hurts.
Embrace a new life. I choose you.
Me. Show me the way. Me.
Darkness with me.
That kinda hurts.
We can do anything. There's something fun over there! Come on, let's go!
Hujan-hujan lah tuh.
Come to think of it, I haven't chatted with Sunny in ages. Let's go see what he's up to.
Miss March 7th is looking for you everywhere. I don't know the details either, but she told me that if I see you, I should remind you to check your messages. She also said that some things you missed are actually extremely important.
You mean you just waved a probe around in deep space and found our pal in Don Hung? That little thing's really that impressive?
This is a ninja tech device, blessed by the Great One. It senses the ultra-low frequency of...
Oh, that's a whole... Since we found him, let's drop the act. You played it well, but who do you think you are?
Lord Cowboy Ninja, you have turned on me for no reason. Don't tell me the traitorous monkey ninja be...
Enough. A name is Silver Gun Shura.
This is why I hate putting over the top you and this mysterious ninja girl. Both of you are impossible to play. Director Spek...
Cut the chatter.
Come on. What bad intentions could a masked fool possibly... My two prized actors were drifting through space for ages, and you all couldn't find them. What choice...
You don't even care about the Iron Tomb disaster threatening the whole universe.
Ranger, don't think waving some righteous flag gives you the right to... You're hoping this war involving the gods might be the key to freeing the...
Who else knows?
Just me. Relax. I'm not interested in disturbing that...
You little... Fine. Since you say but, remember what you... Or else.
You don't have to worry at all.
Oh, ini.
I like it. Big Sis Dahlia always knows what's on my mind.
So that means we'll be companions again on the next Trailblaze mission?
Of course. I deliberately picked up my pace for that. Though, sadly, I still missed out on some things.
Indeed. Had you joined the Amphorian expedition, it would have made a lot of things easier.
Oh, you're finally here! Big Sis Dahlia has been asking about you. Whoa, whoa! Have you gone mad? Did you forget that we should never mention words like...
She's just been on a roll with you.
No worries. It's okay if she forgot. She's always preferred the latest new thing. Maybe she picked up that bad habit from me. Long time no see. Now, does anything ring a bell? But what? Don't tell. What's wrong? Who?
What's gotten into you? Did Amphorius give you amnesia? She was the one who helped you suppress the rampaging Stellaron back at the space station. Totally! It was Big Sis Dahlia who dealt the final blow to that Lord Ravager the first time we went to the Cienjo. You haven't forgotten something that was why Big Sis Dahlia had to go back to the garden to recover and couldn't join us in Panic.
No need for reminders from us. She has spent more time with... Why don't you let her diagnose you? She's the Express's resident expert.
Oh, come on. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and get over here. It's not like this hasn't happened.
I concur. If there's an issue with memories, then we'd better not wait.
Why are you all... No. This isn't right. Listen. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Hang on.
Well, this is quite unusual. Your memories are quite tricky. Is someone protecting those memories? Let's try again then.
Unclosing ang loading yung kailangan.
Destiny is much like memory. Since it twists and turns like a maze, even the vastness of the cosmos isn't too great for those. Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
You're finally here! Lady Black Swan has something urgent, and you almost missed her. Now's not the time for jokes.
We didn't have to be this direct. Guess there's no point in wasting any more effort, right? Your memories are truly extraordinary. It's as if they exist beyond the bounds of time itself. But why take memories so seriously?
Tunggu, di mana?
Welcome. Would you like me to dim the lights more? Don't worry, I haven't harmed your companions. What you've seen stays between us. It's a bit complicated to explain. Through certain methods, I've brought you into my own heart. We could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us. I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all. My name is Constance, an ordinary memo keeper. If you'd like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the Dahlia. Let me apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier, or simpler. Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you. Let's start with the first question. Now, slowly turn around. And witness your own death. How does it feel to see your own corpse like this? I know death doesn't faze the nameless. It's practically just another day at the office for you. So don't worry, this scene isn't real. It comes from something you're all too familiar with. This was foreseen by the script. It's another possible ending for you in Penacony, but it was prevented by the Stellaron Hunters. It's a tomorrow that never came. In other words, it's a non-existent memory. Actually, I'm one of them. That's quite the incredulous look. Like the others, I can't reveal too much. But I trust you won't be surprised by a Stellaron Hunter's sudden visit. After all, that's what our two groups are. The Astral Express travels in pursuit of the light. I'm here to tell you only one thing. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete. A part of it has already been stolen. That's hard to say for now, but the gravity of the situation is clear. Someone might have made you forget some critically important. Either way, I must help you recover everything about the finality. It's not surprising. Have you ever kept a gentle pet? They can always guess what's on your mind. Memories work the same way, if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your memories, it'll carefully fill in the gap on its own. I will keep my promise. I will awaken your memories and save the cosmos's future. Perhaps I can also take this chance to peek into your past. Which, if you... Don't worry, I won't do anything inappropriate. Please, let me touch you a little bit. It's the only way I can probe through memory. You'll need some gentle stimulation to recover your forgotten Let us now go back to where it all began and see what exactly went wrong. Take it slow. Don't let the memories overwhelm you, and don't worry about getting lost. Remember my voice. So... Seems like a rough start. Don't worry. Chaos is pretty normal in the beginning. Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams. Located in the Memoria-rich Asdonis at that time, A grand celebration of the harmony was about to begin. The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand, witness the impossible in the realm of dreams, find the legacy of the watchmaker, father of Penacony. There, you encountered Adventurine, an IPC executive who appeared to be answering the invitation alone, but was actually there to reclaim lost territory. He desperately sought allies, attempting to tip the family's scales with himself. And then there was Sunday, the former head of the Oak family, a pathstrider of the Order who would soon usurp the power of the Harmonious Choir. There was also his sister, the renowned Robin. She was meant to perform on stage. Oh my, have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning? This is quite troublesome. Right. Let's start with her. That girl who called herself an artist and was hunted down by the family. Of course, her true identity is no longer a secret. What you see as a first encounter is actually a long-awaited reunion for her. Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber with you?
Is this what dreams are? I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Nothing exists except darkness. I don't understand. Why do people long for this darkness?
Don't move yet. It's going to hurt real.
Is the surgery over?
Yeah. As expected, you can't recover the ability to dream, even after paying such a heavy price. We only get one shot at this.
It's fine. One chance is all I need. Is there anything else I need to do?
Just don't die. Take a breather. Once the calibration is done, I'll let you officially enter the dream.
And then I'll be able to enter that land of dreams.
Don't get your hopes up. It's just a nickname. Your dream might not come true.
I've been waiting. People always describe it this way. Once you wake up, it vanishes without...
Sounds like you're just trying to make...
Maybe when the day we cross paths again arrives, I think I'll pretend we've never met and get to know you anew. I made a promise with her. Our reunion is right before us.
Even if she's already forgotten it?
But I won't forget. No matter how this story ends, I want it to begin with us in the future that Elio foresaw. We never had an ending. To wrestle back from fate the right to have a
Thinking hard over there?
Just spacing out for a while. This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems... It's mind-blowing to think that I'm actually still lying in a life support pod.
Are you sure? Never mind. Hurry up. The Astral Express has arrived.
How is the situation? Can we avoid the family surveillance?
ID's already taken care of, but there's a snag. Let's walk and talk. Head to the room I prepped.
So, what's the problem?
I hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel. There's bad news. The family is borderline all-knowing and all-powerful in the sweet dream.
Is there an emanator of the harmony here?
It's not necessarily because of a person. It could be a phenomenon. Anyway, Just like the script says, no matter how you sneak in,
There's not even a single gap? Even just for a couple of seconds?
it's not that we can't create one. The problem is that you're too powerful. You're no small fry. Here in Penacony, you're a colossal threat.
That means, even if I manage to sneak in, I won't be able to escape the family's pursuit.
Exactly. And a brawl won't change a thing. This is their turf. You'd be throwing your life away.
It might be risky. The family still hasn't figured out who Stellaron Hunter Sam really is.
At least not this brand.
Then, let's use that to our advantage. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and attack the Reverie Hotel. I studied their defenses on the way here. Their base created commotion to force Sam in the spotlight. Then, I'll rush back here at top speed, and while the chaos is still fresh, dive into the dream as Firefly.
Too risky. It's not worth it to expose our trump card Sam just...
But we're already here. Might as well.
Let me extrapolate the route and calculate the security Hold on.
What is it?
Weird. My readings show security is practically non-existent. That doesn't match what you told me. Describe to me what you see, just to be...
Describe? It's just your standard sofa, dream pool, and... Who's there?
Relax. There's no one here. I knew it. What you're seeing isn't quite the same as the serv... That is weird. How does that work? I told you, dreams are never as simple as they seem. You haven't gone anywhere. You've been here the whole time, saying weird stuff.
This is my first time dreaming, so it still...
And here I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sorry. Could you jog my memory?
Following the script, we secured a discarded dream pool. Wasn't easy. Some IPC
IPC?
Forget it. It's not like they won. I converted it into a life support pod. Right now, we're both drifting.
I see. We're using the synesthesia dreamscape.
This scenery doesn't exactly scream sweet dream anyway. What you saw just now was probably a mirage.
Right. Then the plan to attack the hotel won't work either.
Exactly. The only thing you can attack right now is me.
In other words, I'm still in the clear.
You always manage to find a silver lining in a pile of bad news.
At least things are much clearer now. Let me take a look elsewhere first. Maybe I'll stumble upon a good...
You scout ahead. Oh.
Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything.
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound anywhere. Just as I thought.
Shouldn't you take cover?
No need. I know them too well.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through the swarm disaster long ago.
Are you saying this is just an echo from the past?
Ideally, yes. But it might also be more like a meme. A fear buried in the Asdanians' hearts.
So this dreamscape really isn't under the family's control.
Maybe you're right.
Let me try it out.
We can do it! We can do anything!
Found me.
As you wish.
Show me the way! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life. remains are gone. Was it just an illusion?
Figures. No wonder a scrapped dream pool isn't worth a dime. Without the family's protection, better stay on guard. Not every illusion has good intention.
Got it.
Also, you can actually just go around them. No one said you have to pay attention to the bugs.
Sorry. I just can't bring myself.
Never mind. Everyone's the same. They all try to do something for the past, even when they know it's futile. If it makes you feel better, I'll leave it to you. Just be quick about it.
Thank you. But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing, is it?
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits. Oh, got a response from our helper. Head to the main lobby. She'll send someone to meet you, but watch your back. That one's a masked fool. Who knows what they might...
Hello? The signal's gone. Here we go again. The mech won't start. Why? Huh? They didn't attack me. Are they running away? What lies at the end of this corridor? Debris everywhere. But weren't they just illusions? Could it be that there's someone else here besides... The true Sting died from a high heat reaction. And the scar. How can this be? I know it all too well. The swarm is one thing, but even for Memoria, why would Glamoth's Iron Cavalry appear in Penacony? I hope we can see the stars on the next battlefield. Will we see each other again?
Then we should be able to find each other.
AR-214. Is this what dreams are? Is this nightmare your memory?
All right. Not the best timing, but that's as far as this first try goes. So, how are you feeling? You had just arrived in Penacony at that time, and were checking in at the hotel. Strictly speaking, these are my memories. I can't presume to speak for others. By now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must let too many memories come flooding back at once. It would be too much for you to bear. Relax. The dust is being swept aside, speck by speck. Though part of it was stolen, the memory of Penacony has become clear again. What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality. These two paths will eventually intersect. And to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memories. You still remember her, don't you? Robin, known by all. You encountered her early on at the hotel after you entered the dream. She was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream. Oh, it's just that. After your farewell, she had already become a victim of a sinister plot when you saw her again. What did she discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible fate? Be careful. This time, we're going to dig deeper into a past utterly at odds with the memories you hold.
La 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 la.
Are you all right?
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
Well, you are in the dreamscape app.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Robin?
Leave it to me.
Oh, dari situ.
Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time.
Oh, itu udah info kok. Gak cuma Sandi doang yang kayak gitu ya.
Even so, tuning is still beyond me.
Don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
But brother, this...
What did you do to...
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can... Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape
sorry, brother.
I'm the one who should apologize. I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request. I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem lies with the harmony, doesn't it?
Just as I thought. You figured it out too.
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time. Don't worry. This is crucial. I'll uncover the truth before the festival begins.
Let me help you shoulder some of the burden. Did something happen in Penacony?
The Charmony Festival is approaching, and with all sorts of guests mingling, Mr. Gopherwood must focus entirely on the preparations, leaving no attention for other matters.
Maksudnya Gopherwood siapa sih?
This creates an opening for some people to exploit. If there really is a traitor in the family, now would be—
I heard the Dream Master has fallen ill. Since I came back.
There was an accident not long ago. He's gravely ill, and I'm afraid he won't be able to appear in his humanoid form. That's why we need to help him even more. Leave the investigation to me.
But...
No buts. Listen, Robin. Never get involved with death in— You need to sing your heart out. I promise you, when the curtain rises, no noise will drown, not even the shadow of harmony itself.
That's true. Ever since we were kids, there's nothing my big brother couldn't hit. And I'll go get ready. Be careful, brother. And don't forget to save a good spot for yourself.
Of course. Who says I can't play favorites once in a while?
See you later. Big brother. You're always hiding your true feelings like this. You're acting like everything's fine. But I saw you at Daylight Pavilion. You were clearly at your wit's end. When I wrote that letter, I could still barely manage to tune. Later, things just kept getting worse. My intuition tells me that something must be wrong with the dreamscape in my current state. I'm wondering if I can even sense any anomalies. I'll do my best. Let's hope this is just a false alarm. I've been wondering about something. From just now, seems to be a faint dissonance nearby. Is that her?
Don't even think about running away. You stole...
Sorry for bothering you. Please.
What's wrong? I'll help you.
Hey, look!
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both!
Stowaway? Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that strange better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl really is an outsider, this could be my chance.
That's enough, boys.
Sir!
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the...
I see. Sir, the thing is...
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Well, just get out of my way.
Yes, sir.
Something's off. He's not lying. But why? An officer from the Bloodhound family shouldn't fail to sense something is amiss.
Kehadirannya kan maksud.
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a
Thanks. Without your kind help...
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the Young Bloodhounds.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them so openly. Looks like I'll have to use a few methods of my own. We need to get closer. Find a hidden spot. I hope I still have this strength. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. A success! Thank goodness. That girl claims to be an artist from the Iris family? Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. If I'm wrong about this, I'll make it up to you properly. Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest game. Just here to play game. I guess I was worried for nothing. Sorry, Trailblazer and Miss Firefly. I should leave the dreamscape and see the sights beyond it. Maybe things will be better in the real world. Running out of time? Huh? They split up?
Everyone who needs to be here is here. Not to be a buzzkill, but just to remind, don't forget about your first death.
Who's she talking to? And what's this about death? Shh. Let's not talk about this right now. I think someone's following me. Did you have fun? No. My intuition was right. That girl is definitely not what she seems. Now I need to be extra careful. Ah! He's coming our way!
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, it's been such a long time.
And who's this? A companion? I feel like things are getting more and more chaotic.
Long time no see, superstar.
There's someone else. Oh! Lady Siobhan?
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away. I came over to say hi.
Trying too much attention is never a good...
Oh! Reminds me of that old saying. From afar, anyone under the spotlight seems endless, but only when you get close do you realize how
Sorry you had to see that.
I heard about your voice issue. Drop by the Dream Jolt
Thanks. I never thought even after all this time.
You must be pretty nervous if you're being this formal with me.
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two.
I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. I'll come visit you properly. It's just that...
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date then.
It's...
Right. It is the Charmony Festival after all. Remember? Before one of your tours, I asked you a question. Robin, what do you sing for?
I think I've got my answer now, but instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song.
That's actually more convincing than a straight answer. Looking forward to your performance.
Sorry, Lady Siobhan. If there was more time, we could... Now. The distance. It's so far. Just where did they go? The static's gone. They passed through the commercial district, and past the Papashi Club, and then the voice just vanished. Did she return to reality? That can't be right. There's no entrance. Again? Further away than before. Dream's Edge. Oh, I get it now. It's the underground tunnel. Right. Makes sense. I should have known. That place is a hotspot for smuggling cases. Anyway, I'll check. Can't navigate any further from here. Is it because the dreamscape construction isn't complete yet? The family never stops weaving their sweet dreams. And Penacony has always maintained good relations. Why would someone choose this moment? Of all times.
Excuse me, ahead. Is that Miss Rob?
Hello.
I never thought I'd meet you here. When I joined the Bloodhound family, you were the one who delivered the family's greeting. You probably don't remember me. No, that's too rude of me to say. I'm not worthy.
Of course I remember you, Mr. Loka.
This is unbelievable.
I don't spend a lot of time in Penacony, and have even fewer chances to help out the Harmony. If I'm willing to go, I always make sure to get to know everyone before it. After all, family greetings can't be mere pleasantries. They must be heartfelt blessings for each and every...
Miss Robin, you're absolutely dead. By the way, what brings you to Dream's Edge?
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists? They both have gray hair, and one of them...
You're looking for someone? I don't really recall seeing them, but I can keep an eye out for you if you like.
Oh, well...
Don't bother.
Mr. Sunday!
I heard someone's up to no good, so I came to check things. Just kidding. Don't be so tense. Robin hasn't been home for a while, so I brought her here specifically to look around and reminisce about her childhood days. As for those two mentioned earlier, they were guests we met. They left some items behind, which I've already returned.
Understood.
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Loka.
I couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here?
Like you said, I'm here to remember. What about you?
Tracking down criminals is my duty. And you, my dear sister, you've always been this stubborn. And in times like these, I wish you never had this trait. You're still investigating on your own, ignoring what I said.
Yeah. I can't stop thinking of death, so I followed some people. After all, I witnessed that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you.
Oh, so you saw them. Those family members who were in the sweet dream, yet death took them away.
I only saw documents strewn on the tabletop. If my brother had even an ounce of energy left, just like now, if it weren't for getting the truth out of you. I absolutely won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespect.
What are you talking?
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. But my brother never jokes around with strangers. I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself. Bit by bit, hiding them in the deepest corner. Stop insulting my elder brother. Otherwise, you won't just be dealing with the family.
And here I thought you'd enjoy my little creative spin I put on. Don't you think he's more likable that way?
I trust you're mentally prepared to face the consequences of...
Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by a little bird. But do you really think you've got what it takes? There's no shortage of people trying to catch me.
This place is still governed by the 5 lineages. And along the way, you've seen how many of their members are stationed. Besides, here at the edge of the dreams.
What do you mean, can? You think you can get your lost power back? I'll give credit where it's due. You must be quite talented to have been chosen as a core. You're also quite clever. You almost got everything right. Silent little bird. Have you considered that maybe your sweet dreams never changed at all? They just stopped welcoming you because you grew up. Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again. As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony? The twin of the Order?
Oh, Sparkle udah tahu.
Oh, you know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their own lives. Oh, right on schedule. Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle,
Let's roll! Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from... What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit... So tell me, what exactly do you want to take?
How are you feeling? Need to take a break? That stage is called the Sweet Dream. Everyone upon it carries their own desires, striving to see them fulfilled. Yet when the fool killed her, and the crime scene you witnessed was staged by her.
TKP. Oh, yang di ituan ya, yang dibuat di itu ya.
Of course, there's no such thing as true death on Penacony. For Robin, this is just a minor. Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together. How delightful. A pity, though. Because how much are you willing to trust me? As a matter of fact, I've appeared in your memories before. And similarly, it was related to Penacony.
Maksudnya apa nih? Nggak lihat nih.
That's exactly what I like to hear. Let's follow that train of thought and and delve deep. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer. But judging from her expression, I believe it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable time. And Sparkle wasn't just here for fun. She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters. She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape. What a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past. And the dangers that lurk within. A memory zone meme. Something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous. With the help of a... let's say graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape from there. But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated. And her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember. I was there at that time, too.
See you next time. Hurry.
Don't worry, I've got you. How are you feeling? Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away.
What happened just now?
It's a memory zone meme. Some Penaconian legends mentioned it and called it death. I caught something unusual.
But I saw it. In that instant, before it was about to strike, a reflection of another dreamscape appeared in its pupil. What if death doesn't exist in sweet dreams? Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie? Perhaps death is just sinking into a deeper dreamscape.
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up. Next time we meet, leave it to me.
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun. This time, try not to go overboard. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If I really do meet my end, I won't have a chance to tell them the truth.
I can't sense them anymore. I'm afraid they must have gone back to reality.
Hold on. Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silverwolf in the Primordial. I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll help guide her back here. Or we could head back to reality first and get in touch with Silverwolf.
Hold on. Recklessly crossing through the dreamscape now would be far more dangerous.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a huge commotion. that the omnipotent being within the sweet dream has turned its gaze upon this place.
Then aren't we?
We should be fine for now. Death has his attention, as long as, in fact, within this dreamscape, we might find a way to strike back again. Before you arrived, I did some digging around. From what I've learned, he buried his darkest crimes right here. Whatever it is, I believe it'll be of some use. It's that memory zone meme. Be careful. What's that? Firefly, let's go and check it out.
From the traces nearby, it was Death's doing.
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't welcome in another dream.
You've seen them before?
Yes, but that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of the battle was That reminds me. There's something important Would you like to die?
Today? Not really.
I just love catching you off guard like that. Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be some risk.
What are you...
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has knows the power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean, when you're staring death in the...
It's not relief, I feel. I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
If only it was just once for me, too. But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long...
Not only that, over the long passage of time, he has merged himself with The title Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. Rather, it means he has already turned the dreamscape itself into his second. In extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony to the ground.
We better act fast.
Easy now. We're safe for the time being. Maybe it's not that he doesn't want to act against. Lately, Gopher Wood has been claiming to be ill, never appearing in the 12 hours. Yet just recently,
So, you're saying that burying this crime took a heavy toll on him, leaving a flaw in his supposed omniscience and omnipotence?
I don't think so. After all, that secret was branded as the darkest. And perhaps...
Oh. Ya aku paham maksudnya. Kayak aku paham maksudnya.
A mistake anyone could make. Setting up layer upon layer of security around a secret only ends up exposing its flaw. Why don't we give it a shot and build up some experience dealing with memes?
There won't be any new experiences. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and end this.
What a pity. I would have much preferred to see you in a pinch. This has been insane. We can do it!
As you wish.
Found me! You just don't learn.
Nice.
Smell the gloom? Restore the skies! You can't run!
Embrace a new life.
Oh.
When it comes to this, you're the expert. Yet I've always imagined that calling upon that power would make you...
Is this it? An entrance?
It only looks like an entrance. That crack doesn't lead anywhere. It's a lock of memories. Clearly, Gopher Wood had help from a memo keeper. And since that light cone isn't in our hands, I fear we'll be returning empty-handed.
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher Wood shares the same habits as me. I'll take a look, but don't get your hopes up. Looks like we're in luck. We found one of their contingencies. Do you have memories like that? A moment in time you never want to forget.
Of course. More than just one.
What a shame. Don't take it to heart. I'm just imitating those annoying memo keepers. In their view, the more memory is recalled, the more likely it is to become distorted beyond. Each time you recall a memory, you risk distorting its true face. That's how they justify the necessity of light cones. How tragic, but they weren't wrong about the present situation. Even if Gopher Wood were to come in person, he'd need to bring a specific light cone. That's exactly why we have a contingency plan right.
But I haven't seen anything.
Oh, sorry. Inside here, there must be some kind of gentle trigger that would help him recover his memories before they are subjected to distortion.
But for us, that's probably meaningless. Whatever triggers his memories would just seem bizarre and random to us. Still, let's go take a look inside. We might pick up some clues at least.
That's right. Go ahead. Every action brings joy. And a price to pay.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory?
How can this be? AR 214. Is that really you?
You don't have to force yourself. I can take care of it.
No. It's okay.
Was it her that you saw when infiltrating Penacony?
Yes. I saw her fighting off the swarm. But it was just Memoria, and it vanished quickly. Silverwolf mentioned that Penacony had also faced a swarm invasion before. I kept telling myself that she was just passing by and lending a helping hand. And after everything was over, she had already left, safe and sound.
So this time, do you still want to know the answer?
Would it be any different? I really want you to tell me that this is not real. It's just Memoria. But thinking about it calmly, nothing can change it. A memory is ultimately something that's already happened.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and we could be called friends. I wish I could just break down and cry for her. But what surfaced in my mind was that one sentence. This is our predestined fate. And one day, I too shall meet the same end.
One day.
Not today. Though it's already too late. there are still other things I can do for her.
Maybe you should calm down first. Unfortunately, this isn't Memoria, but a real Glamoth night. Clearly, Penacony was her final destination.
I'm surprised she made it to Penacony.
Oh, the Glamoth regulations. She broke those
Worse than that. She was the first and only deserter of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry. The Empire hadn't fallen yet, but she didn't want to accept a fate of dying in battle. We had a brief farewell, but I didn't stop her. I couldn't. Leaving the Glamoth Empire itself would quickly drain her life. If we can't change the outcome.
Quickly drain her life away. Oh.
Yes, just like me. Leaving the cockpit without permission is strictly prohibited. Surviving knights must actively return to formation. These aren't just military regulations. When not piloting the Firefly Type 4, I must stay in the cryo sleep pod.
So, have you figured out the reason yet?
When she and Kafka found me, I had just finished my duties as a Glamoth Knight. My final battle as a Glamoth Knight. The Empire fell, and all restrictions vanished. For the first time, green flames ignited upon my body. That's when I realized entropy loss syndrome is a death called living.
The propagation? That's the true source of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry?
Yes. I've seen it happen. When the Swarm King dies, the Swarm, just like Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, they weren't given a sense of self. The moment they stray from the hive, there are... Could you help me take her away? I don't want to leave her after all this is over. I want to give her a proper burial.
I'm happy to help. She wanted to escape her fate, but in the end, she died fighting against the Swarm in Penacony. The detestable thing about destiny. Do you know her name?
When we parted, she had no name, just like me. But I hope by the time she leaves this world, she will have found both a name.
Why did Gopher Wood leave her here? No matter how much I think about it, everything he's scheming couldn't possibly be connected to the propagation. How deeply is your past intertwined with this place?
It's not clear yet. But obviously she had multiple fatal wounds on her body. Before we left, Kafka told me, in her view, dreams are inherently a convergence of the past. It's the same for everyone, no matter how much you want to avoid it. However, the Dream Master's weakness has...
Good. Now then... Oh? Good news. It seems like we've got a few intruders in this dreamscape.
That was fast.
Must be that Memo Keeper's guidance. Either she's lost her sense of restraint or got something nasty up her sleeve.
Let's go check it out.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Great. She's okay.
Hold on. There's a troublesome stranger here.
She looks familiar.
Oh? You don't know? Setting allegiances aside, she's much more dangerous than the Dream Master. When facing an emanator who walks in the nihility, we must always tread carefully, no matter when or where.
An emanator of the nihility. Was she ever mentioned in the script?
No. If it weren't for my father's death, I wouldn't have known about this either.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the Memo Keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more...
Absolutely not. We need to keep her away from her.
Shh, be careful. What's wrong? Right now, their journeying together is actually saving us a lot. I can sense it. Death has cast its shadow once again. It's close. That Miss Stellaron is clearly unfamiliar with Memoria. And that arrogant swan, always mindful of appearances, is unwilling to show all her cards. Only with Acheron present can they cross beyond death.
Then all the more reason I should find them right now and tell them the truth. There's no need for another conflict.
But Black Swan is still here, with unknown intentions. If she chooses to twist the truth, you won't be able to convince the others. Here, a memo keeper's word carries more weight. No need to rush things. There's still time to reveal the truth.
Absolutely not. Have you forgotten? As a Stellaron hunter, I have a 0-point mission. If there's even the slightest chance that Acheron might draw her blade, I cannot let her be there.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't care. Haven't you had enough of sacrificing yourself for...
My dream was destined to shatter from the start. But for them, it's still not time to wake up. Can I ask you for one more thing? There might be a way to have the best of both worlds, but I need to find death before...
That's not hard. It's still lingering in this domain, but... a win-win solution?
I don't know for sure, but it's worth a shot. Maybe it's not always hostile. And even if it is, once I activate Firefly Type 4, I can quickly subdue it. Elio once said that I would face death 3 times in Penacony, and for this first death...
I just hope that reunion a moment ago didn't rattle you. Go on ahead. I've burned a hole through the Memoria that'll take you straight to the meme. Better hurry, though.
Got it. Thank you. There's no sign of anything. Could it have already left?
Wait, what? Tunggu bentar. Oke. Hampir aja. Kok nggak pas banget? Tunggu bentar deh. Lagi pur. Ayo dong. Oh, yang ini ya.
Nothing strange here either. Wait, it's right here.
Watch out! A dangerous...
Already? There's no time. It's fine, it's fine. At least I get to choose how to die. That alone. Besides, this is just a dream. This is just my first death. I still have plenty of time to fulfill the promise.
you should be able to recall at least some of what comes next. She hoped to reveal the truth of the dreamscape to you through her own death. At the moment she was impaled, even the emanator of the nihility would falter, blade wavering in hesitation. That, unfortunately, fate still played a cruel trick on her. The Memoria transformed so quickly. After that, she arrived at Dreamflux Reef, land of the exiles, the true Penacony. The family went to great lengths to conceal its existence, using death. However, at that time she still couldn't venture deeper with peace of mind. Unable to reveal the truth, the situation that had worried her before continued to persist. Fortunately, a kind and caring lady was still watching over. Her worst fears didn't materialize. Death retreated on its own, allowing you all to escape unscathed. After that, guided by Black Swan, you tried to uncover the truth behind Firefly's death. However, as you must have noticed, be it losing contact with those Memoria illusions were clearly left behind when she infiltrated Penacony from the memory zone. But that hardly matters. Because of Black Swan's blunder, Firefly, when she appeared before you again, she was already using a different identity. That encounter stirred the whirlpool of destiny.
Do you still dream, Hunter, of those slain by your hand? I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. Now it's my turn to ask.
Why ask when you already know the answer? I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions. I know who is inside that cold armor. Therefore, I can sense it. You know who I am. You know this blade, and the meaning that lies behind it. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet. You shouldn't know so much. Lost self-annihilator.
Like I said, my memory isn't great, so you needn't worry. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in telling you. On Penacony, Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. The Astral Express is not your enemy. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past.
Already on it. Before we part ways, let me give you a piece of advice. No matter which path you and I walk, death is the inevitable finale. Even if we say farewell in the mortal realm, we shall have one final reunion when Terminus ascends to godhood.
I've already been to the Dreamflux Reef. It's not a secret that's hard to uncover.
Well, I'm afraid you have yet to realize just how awake you truly are. It is precisely because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Ascends to godhood once more. Even if she's an emanator. After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams, Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers, or...
Thanks. I hope. Huh? A phone call?
You can turn him down. You know what I mean.
But Elio said I'm the perfect candidate.
Candidate. So Elio finally came to a conclusion.
Yes. He said he saw the fourth fate clearly. There won't be any more surprises. He also chose me as the last survivor.
Which path is
The Nihility. After it engulfs everything, I must be the last survivor.
How ruthless.
However, it's a bit different from the other three. If possible, I must prevent her from being tainted by the power of Nihility. Even the slightest trace of it. After all, everything she carries is not a...
If possible.
I suppose. Even if I have to die for it.
In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending.
Very hot.
Your guest room in reality is surprisingly modest. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? What?
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12.
Well done, Dubra.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted.
They sought refuge in the land of sleep, merely wishing for undiscovered children of the flame. This marks your...
She won't be necessary. I alone am...
When have those on the path of destruction?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need. What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that... It's like it's been erased. Who's done this? Who are you? Who are you? It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you? I know what you're looking. Want her secret? I can give it to you. And then, you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Cut the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away. In that primordial memory zone, my acuity was blocked at every turn. I thought it was because of the family, but it...
My, how aggressive. Are you backed into a corner? Or have you figured something out?
That's your fatal flaw, mysterious cremator. The Annihilation Gang has always operated in plain sight, with no secrets among its members. And Duke Inferno has never had an offspring named Constance.
Oh? Are you so sure? What if I'm just too capricious and can't help but betray anyone?
That's impossible. The Antimatter Legion has been after her.
Aren't you the same? The Garden of Recollection launched 14 pursuits trying to erase me. And in that final one, I died right in front of you, didn't I?
It really is you.
To interrupt another's reunion. Such a graceless act. After this, we'll have ourselves a nice long talk about your ingratitude, my dear cellmate. That's a peculiar look on your face. Before this, I was always anxious about this moment, always afraid you might find me frightening. Of course. Everything about Penacony is more important than you think to prevent other terrible outcomes. The Stellaron hunters were forced. If you're willing, and if you can endure it, would you prefer to indulge in my double standards? Yeah, we were quite close. Don't get the wrong idea from how I phrased it back then. I've always thought that when two people are locked in a knife fight, with their blades pressed to each other's throats, they become more intimate than any pair of Now, let's turn our gaze to where the threads of destiny intertwine. Soon after, you finally learn Black Swan's intentions. She made a deal with the IPC to bring you before Aventurine. In order to reclaim Penacony, the IPC had been seeking temporary allies. As a show of initial sincerity, he revealed his discovery to you. The crime scene of Robin's death. From that moment on, Aventurine embarked upon his great gamble, willing to shatter the cornerstone as precious as life itself. He deceived Sunday with his schemes, earning himself a chance to risk. With such a high-stakes gamble, he succeeded in provoking the Emanator's strike. The family's carefully guarded secret was exposed, and you, caught in the eye of the storm, were... But that's all about the living. In the same moment, what became of those within the world of the dead? Miss Robin arrived at Dreamflux Reef ahead of you. But what awaited her wasn't the uncertainty of a gamble, but rather a destined life and a destined death.
Brother, I don't understand. For a bird, does flying also need a why?
Since it falls to us to decide whether to release it back to the sky, we must take responsibility for that choice.
That really sounds like Mr. Gopher would. But I let it soar free and if I had feathers and wings like it does, I definitely want to fly. Besides, Big Brother will help.
But it's truly reassuring to hear such words before parting. Come, Sunday. Your little sister will be walking ahead of you now.
Mr. Gopherwood!
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire. Today, more than one little bird will in. Come here, child. I've prepared a farewell gift for you.
What did she give you, Miss Robin?
Sorry. Where was I?
In Dream's Edge, a masked fool attacked you and left behind a
Oh, it's hard to call it a gift. When the fool killed me, they put a mask on my face. But when I woke up in Dreamflex Reef, it was gone, and I couldn't feel any effects from it.
As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony?
She might be hinting at something, but I still can't figure.
Speaking of which, how is that anomaly of yours doing now?
I'm gradually getting better. There's no denying that Dreamflex Reef also spreads the Harmony, and it hasn't been affected by the family's traitor. As for my loss of voice, I still need to keep investigating. Perhaps I've been wearing a mask all along.
If you need any help, just say the word.
Thanks for your help. I'm starting to get familiar with this place, but Dreamflex Reef is so isolated. Is there any way to know what's happening outside?
That's easy. Just head to where all the action is. Want me to?
I'll take a walk around by myself. Thanks.
Come on! Belum. Udah lah? Mana? Oke, fiction 4 hari 10 jam. Ah, tuh. Kayaknya udahan dulu story-nya deh. Udahan dulu story-nya. Mana itu?
Oh, there's something fun over there. Come on, let's go.
Lah, kok di sini? Oh, tempatnya Constance ya? Gokil. Gokil. Kok bisa di sini? Gak nyangka. Mainin mode ituin dulu nih. Ya, di OT lagi.
Ini nunggu Jack aja kali ya? Kalau ganti yang nunggu kapan?
Apa?
Orang dulu.
Iya sih. Jangan nih, nantinya. Kayak aku salah deh gak ngambil Sunday. Ini kayaknya dikit lagi dari aku bakal itunya selesainya. Aku cuma pengenin doang ntar. Wih, ini sih harta bang, ya ampun. Nah, semoga ini bisa lah, gak mungkin gak bisa aja.
Stay. Flee. Watch this magic trick.
Take a look. This is your genius in action.
We can do it!
Feeling bold?
Get them! Insanity!
I don't have time for games.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Open sesame. Curious? Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Never seen perfection, but expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Nice, good. Let's go.
Trust me.
We can do anything!
This is being in sync?
As we've written!
I'm scared!
Stay put! Get them! What's the matter? To the soul!
Open sesame.
Itu dah, tuh. Oke, nice.
You look tough. Huh. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
I'm on it.
Breaks over.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
Trust me.
We can do anything!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Insanity! Something out of nothing. To the soul.
Never seen perfection, but open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. This is being in sync?
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Write a new ending for me!
I'm just a insanity.
Curiosity? Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Get there.
Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. I don't have time.
It's over.
Open sesame.
Something out of nothing. To the soul. Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Curiosity? Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Trust me, we can do anything! I'm on it.
What are you doing? I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Don't...
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! To the soul, insanity!
Open sesame. Curiosity? Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
No need to hesitate. Your judgment
Shall
brought you
begin.
this far.
Cool it.
A will of metal.
Intercepting sword technique. Descend to earth!
Mountains roar, dragons rise! We have the edge.
A thousand wonders to ring. Fight as one. Resonate all together. Melt. Leap through clouds.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Strike on strike.
My purpose is to protect.
Melt. Descend to earth. Seize the moment. Tonight, stars echo.
My strength isn't.
Welcome, customers.
What are you made of?
Slap. Melt. Leap through clouds. Right on time. We're in trouble now. Melt! Descend to earth! Yes, you!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Within the self, not the strife! Melt! Leap through clouds! Yeah.
Right on time.
1,000 wonders to raise fight as one.
May song bring us victory.
We have the edge.
Melt! Descend to earth! Let's be friends.
Tonight, stars echo.
What are you made of?
Slap! Melt! Leap through clouds!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Can we talk? Yes, you! Fight as one! Melt! Strike! Melt! Descend to earth! Seize the moment.
Let's meet all together.
My strength, earth shatters, heaven crumbles.
Right on time. Within the self, slap!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Melt! Leap through clouds!
I'll endure.
Dia mau nggak mau harus pakai ituan ya, music. Seven. Oh, saya bisa dapat 40 di sini. Ya, udah dapat dong.
To hear a story.
Waduh. Oh, memang Spek, ya ampun. Masa ini itu seperti ya. Saya nggak ada hadiah sama sekali nih. Kayaknya view doang. Masa aku lupa. Aku lupa ini nggak tuh ya ampun.
Firefly Type 4, activate! Firefly Type 4, activate!
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Take your position. Let's improvise.
Commencing support.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes!
Jadi ada aneh suara
Ready for
stylenya.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I sense the seas of flame!
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Fight to live!
In the mood.
Enemy.
Sense the seas of flame!
Rasanya ada aneh kalau sebenarnya dengan banyak banget animasi kayak gitu, masa keluar angkanya cuman sekali doang.
Night memory.
Here comes a difficult dance partner.
Firefly Type 4, activate!
Ya ampun,
Can't wait anymore.
kayaknya tes
There'll be a
timnya
way.
ini.
Share good fortunes. Etched in your bones. You want to betray me? Like until everything burns to ashes!
Memories too.
It all dies. So beautiful! Firefly Type 4 in position.
Enggak berapa? Gua rasa tambah gede.
Firefly Type 4. Awaiting orders.
Sama itu.
Fight to live!
Be of your body and mind. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Sense the seas of flame!
Fallen for me already?
Dream vanished. Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Fight to live! Can't wait anymore.
Kayaknya bakal ada lama ya. Iya masih tengah-tengah nggak bisa dapet. No. Masa yang dapetin Aglaya kalau nggak punya Sunday cuma Tahan dulu deh. Hmm.